Okay, this graph here is the Prime Retirement Index, and we have to give credit to the Financial Planning Standards Board and Kevin McConnell of GEM Strategic, who's been working on this for over a decade. It's evidence-based as opposed to just fictitious numbers. You're working at 1 times at 35, 3 times, so 3 times your salary at the given years, okay? This is, it says pension pot by age. So your pension pot isn't just your pension pot. So your pension pot will cover savings, investment, property, all of the things actually make up your pension pot. Whether, we have this kind of notion of pension pot, like people say, oh, my business and my pension. So we're covering the whole picture of this stuff. The problem we have in terms of, if you're at a certain point and you feel that you're not where you need to be, and this is where legislation needs to change on this, is currently, and for as long as I can remember, there has been the figure of 115,000. So we've been capped at 115,000 as and depending on what age you are, it's a percentage of that you get relief on. Currently the only people that can actually backfill or take account of, pension contributions not paid prior to whatever age they are. So company directors can do that, they can backfill this. Self-employed and employees can't do this. So the legislation needs to actually come up to speed with that. State pension is, there's probably a shortfall on it. And from what I gather, we're 30% off where we should be in terms of pension funding. There's, at the moment, and this happened through COVID, people weren't spending, all their money was going into savings accounts. There's a lot of money on deposit at the moment, and in deposit it's not growing, it's actually being eroded. I don't know what the inflation rate at the moment. I believe it's quite high with all the nonsense that's going on, but historically 2.5%, maybe 3%, but it's higher than that at the moment. So the value of what money is sitting on deposit or in savings is actually eroding. Whereas if you have it in a vehicle that's generating income and growth, and especially in this country, in Ireland, one of our best vehicles for gathering wealth is within a pension structure, because there's no rolling 8-year drawdown exit tax. It's up until the point now it is taxed at exit, but before then it isn't. Now I'm going to keep this kind of simple. The information is there. It's this is in the public domain. As I said already, it's evidence based. This isn't a sales pitch. It's basically it's a guide for where you're at and where you want to be, and is there a shortfall. So it's where I am in line with where I want to be, without using any analogies. All right, thank you for the time, and I'll leave it at that. Nice and short.